There's so much negativity on YouTube. I feel like the reaction channels are murdering it on YouTube right now. Don't really watch a ton of it because I just, not to offend anybody out there, it's just, I feel like it's low-level content. You're taking somebody else's content and recycling it for your own viewership and like grabbing onto these negative headlines, which is unfortunate. I just, I think the goal for me is there's so much negativity on the internet, like, let's make something positive. Mr. Beast is a great example.
Another YouTuber who's been accused of faking his content is Airrack.
He has been caught in 4K faking his videos.
Does Airrack fake his videos?
Oh.
It was a little bit of a lie. Eric Decker, aka Airrack, was YouTube's golden boy over the past year, but after being exposed for faking his videos, doxing somebody to millions of viewers, and lying about charity, Airrack's honesty and reputation seem to have gone down the drain. But how does a 15 million subscriber YouTuber go from breaking a Guinness World Record to deleting millions of views worth of fake videos and mass censoring his entire community? Today, we'll dive into the maze of deception and lies that forever altered the reputation of a beloved creator. Airrack was born on December the 12th, 1997 in Cumming, a small town in Georgia, attending North Forest High School, and in 2012, Eric created his first YouTube channel called Fresh Flipping that showed his passion for performing stunts on a trampoline. Things didn't last long, however, as after 12 videos the channel would see a stop in uploads. Airrack would later attend the University of North Georgia.
Terrible high school grades. I had a dive scholarship that was going to get me into like some good colleges. By this series of events, completely mess it up and up at like a community college for a year.
Whilst at the same time starting a wedding and videography company.
I come from a production background, so I have a production company.
Wedding Spark Weddings, which is a wedding video production business and marketing company.
That I sort of like built up to be like sort of automated in the background.
10 at night, just finished up my last class.
Things were uphill at this point, allowing him to drop out of college and pursue his entrepreneurial dreams in 2015.
I always wanted to do YouTube. I've wanted to do YouTube since I was like in 5th grade, but it's never made sense for me, like financially.
There are not many things in this world that I thoroughly do not enjoy other than this math class right now.
So the idea for me was like build something that like pays my bills and then jump over to YouTube as soon as possible.
During this period, Eric decided to create another YouTube channel with his friends named With the Boys, which would showcase his vlog style content similar to that of Casey Neistat.
Hey everyone, you are currently with the boys. You're probably wondering, what can I expect from this little hobbit hole we have here on YouTube? Whether it be vlogs, adventures, shorts, skits, it's all yours. Come watch it.
Like I've always been super into YouTube, and at the time like Casey was this huge thing.
Making videos has always been part of our lives, and we are very excited to be doing it here on this channel.
However, this channel was short-lived. Eric's only purpose was uploading YouTube videos.
Failed channel after failed channel after failed channel after failed channel. I cannot emotionally go through another year without doing this thing that I want to be doing.
I felt the need to make this video because there's so much going on right now, and I don't have a lot of people that I could talk to about it. I do not want to do anything. Like I just don't want to. I do not want to do a single thing. I just want to lay in bed all day long and have like close to zero motivation.
I think I honestly got to a point, and I don't know if this is the way it should be, but I honestly got to a point where it was my only option. And I was at a point in my life where it was like, I have to figure something out. And like YouTube was always the thing that I wanted. And I actually went to church that week, and I like had been praying about it. I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but dude, I had this moment where I had like an overwhelming sense of like, peace about it, where I was just like, I could go do this for 2 years, have 500 subscribers in 2 years, and I will feel at least like I did this before I died. I want to do YouTube. So I will either become successful at YouTube, or I will turn 85 years old and I'm still trying to do YouTube, and I will have died trying to do what I wanted to do. Those are the only two options. I'll just work and put myself in a position to try to be as successful and as lucky as possible on the platform.
And in 2016, he decided to upload his first YouTube video to the Airrack channel, titled Making a Night Lapse. Airrack wouldn't see much success up until 2019.
Because I was like, all right, this is the year that we're going to do this thing.
When deciding to visit the iconic town dubbed Hawkins, which appeared on the famous TV show Stranger Things.
What's going on, guys? We are here in somewhere in rural Georgia. I'm not really sure where, aka the shooting spot of the iconic show. We're gonna go around today. We're gonna see how many locations of the Stranger Things show that we can hit. There's a lot of them here in Atlanta, but first we need some breakfast, and we thought what other place
than Benny's Burgers. We are at Hawkins Middle School. What the frick? Social hacking was kind of my idea. So like what's hot right now in social media? So I would like scour every single day. I would look up all the tabloids, what's going on in mainstream media, and I would try to think of like video ideas I could attach to these concepts. I lived in Atlanta, so Stranger Things was filmed there. So I went out and filmed these videos of like 24 hours living in the real Stranger Things town, and we spent the entire day driving to every filming location. So I think that we're pulling up on the arcade. Oh. Dude, that's freaking crazy. What? And then Hawkins Lab from Stranger Things is like a 5-minute drive from my house. So I like found a way to sneak in there and then show the whole inside of that. All right, guys, welcome to part 2 to the video series. This video, we will be going inside of Hawkins Laboratory right here.
This is gonna be fantastic.
This is by far the biggest, the coolest Stranger Things attraction. Without further ado, I mean, I think we just go for it, right? That, you know, gains me a few hundred subscribers.
Airrack doubled down at this point and continued coming up with unique video ideas that his fans could not stop watching.
And then the next one was like a Cybertruck based video whenever the Cybertruck came out, and I like built my own Cybertruck.
Yeah, wow, Elon.
Wow.
Wow. We're going to build our own.
That's pretty much it. We spent 4 hours building this truck.
This guy's channel is amazing. Keep making dope content, man. I don't know how you have under 10k subs. You deserve at least 1 million.
What if I go like really YouTube? Like what if I go like super YouTube?
In 2020, Airrack travelled from Georgia to California in an attempt of sneaking into the Jake Paul fight.
If you're not Logan Paul, you can keep scrolling. If you are Logan Paul, what's up, bro? I told you I'd be back. So the idea is to fly all the way to Miami, somehow obtaining an all-access pass, then using that all-access pass to hand and deliver my resume to Logan Paul. And there is absolutely no way I do not make it into this fight.
Look at this, bro. We did it, baby! Yes, yes, yes! We gotta make sure. Okay, let's see it. I'm with DAZN. Can I do an interview with you real quick? Yeah.
Holy shit, this is crazy.
And I dressed up as a fake reporter because he said on a podcast that he was looking for like driven, young, creative people. I'm like, that's me.
We need a team.
Yeah.
We need a team. That's the we're gonna find hardworking, talented young folks who want to succeed and join Team Airrack.
Like I need to get in front of him, so I like fly to Miami, sneak into this fight with fake credentials.
Airrack didn't turn up to watch the below average performance of the fighters, but instead tried to get a job as a DAZN news reporter, which was a huge success.
You know where credential pickup is? Are you working with DAZN?
DAZN? Go to the next door.
Okay.
On the left hand, they should have you on the second.
Okay, thank you. Got through security #1. Act like you belong, baby. Just act like you belong. This is insane, dude. I pull Logan aside. I'm like, oh, I'm a reporter. I have to interview you. It's part of your contract. And he's like, all right, cool.
How's it going, guys? We're here with DAZN. We got Logan Paul right here. How's it going, baby?
So far, so good.
And then I'm like, hey, dude. Like I'm down bad. Like I'm in a bad situation, but I'm gonna figure this out. I promise. And like you can be on the upswing of like what I'm about to do because I have no option but to be successful. You know, it's like I have to be, and I will be. And I'm like telling him this. Like,
all right. Logan recently fought. We have his brother is fighting tonight.
Yeah, I lost.
DAZN reporter, right?
You're not a DAZN reporter.
Come on.
YouTube channel, you're probably like sub 500,000 subscribers, but well on his way.
Thank you, my brother.
Clever, what are you at?
Thank you, my brother. I'm at 1,500 right now, quickly growing. So I came all the way here.
Resume?
So I emailed every single person on your team. I emailed every person on your team. I DM'd every person on your team.
You DM me?
Couldn't get a hold. Yeah, bro, come on. I DM'd every person on your team. All right, listen. Then, nobody replied. What am I gonna do? I'm a man with ambition. I'm gonna fly all the way to Miami with no tickets. I'm gonna find a way to get this wristband, and I'm gonna get in here. So this is my resume, and the question is, did I get a job? Yes or no?
I like your ambition.
Cool.
I really do. We'll say, out of every time I've been approached by anyone asking me about anything, this is the most impressive.
I uploaded the video, and then that video was the one that like the first day it got like 500 views, and I was like, oh my gosh. And the next day it got like 5,000 views, and it like just grew day over day over day. And I learned from that, like the more that I show of myself and the more actually vulnerable I am with the audience and like really show myself, and the better storyteller I can be,
the better these videos do. And I just knew my job from there was just never stop making videos. Every week I had to make a video.
To follow this up, he snuck into a private party that Dan Bilzerian had thrown.
Last week, my friend texted me and said, you should sneak into the Dan Bilzerian party.
Dan Bilzerian has a party every year at Valentine's Day, and I really wanted to get into it. It's a ton of people, like 500 people there. So many people right outside his house. And I couldn't get into it. It didn't matter if you were on the list or whatever.
So I'm gonna do it. Dude, that thing was crazy.
I had no charisma then. I didn't know how to do on-camera charisma.
I locked the door. Look.
I had no money at this time at all. Zero. I was like hugely in debt, I remember.
I literally woke up in my bed this morning 4,000 miles away, and now I just woke up from a nap in Dan Bilzerian's front yard.
So you can't see it anymore. It's throwing his annual Valentine's Day party. It's invite only. The girl to guy ratio is 5-to-1. So it's like all girls. The most exclusive party in LA. 30 normal people could buy tickets to come to the party for $20,000 each. And I have an affinity for sneaking into places. I don't know what it is.
I remember my flight from Atlanta to California, just my stomach just hurt so bad. And I was just like sick over thinking about like what I was about to have to do in order to make that video successful.
Trying to fake wristbands, trying to sneak into his property. Nothing ended up working out. I decided my last ditch effort would be to just walk up through the front door.
I literally woke up in my bed this morning 4,000 miles away, and now I just woke up from a nap in Dan Bilzerian's front yard.
Once I woke up, I used the Bel Air location tag on Instagram to find out if the party was packed out enough to go out.
So smart.
It's so cold. It is 11:02.
It's time to go. It's time to go out there. And whatever happens, happens. Within 48 hours, I was reached out to by Dan's law team in person and over email.
Which left Airrack in hot water as he received a potential lawsuit and takedown request on the video that had been uploaded.
YouTube is not taking the video down until finally I'm served physical papers at my doorstep by a guy in a suit who says that I basically need to take the video down on behalf of Mr. Bilzerian and his team. Like, I just thought it'd be fun to make these videos.
I do play on the line.
I also got sued by Mike Tyson fight.
My goal is to experience a $1 million ringside seat at the Mike Tyson fight.
Snuck into the crypto arena.
Inside of the amphitheater.
It was just me and my friends watching Mike Tyson fight. Mike's estate went after us.
Airrack was building one of the strongest communities on YouTube, and in September 2020, his YouTube channel was at 500,000 subscribers.
I purchased Logan Paul's legendary $90,000 Mercedes-Benz couches.
Couches from me, please. They're $90,000 total because they're Mercedes-Benz couches.
A bunch of people sent this to me, said I should buy these couches, and then somebody sent me this clip from the podcast.
Did you sell those? I mean, everything about those couches is problematic, including the fact that they suck.
So after a few weeks, I finally realized no one was gonna buy this couch, so I'm gonna have to do it. The idea is to go all the way to Logan Paul's house. We're gonna coordinate a moving truck, then buy the couch. Once I've purchased the couch, that couch is now my property, and I'm going to leave that property inside of Logan Paul's house. I did not have at the time 17, well I did, but I didn't. It was put away. It's like Roth IRA money, you know what I mean? Yeah. So what I did, I took out an SBA loan for $17,500. And then I went to the bank the next day, cashed the entire thing out in 20s, packed it in a backpack, bought a flight to LA, bought a fake California phone number and was communicating with his assistant and told them that we were professional furniture buyers, and then we had a undisclosed client that we were gonna buy these couches for. It was gonna be like a perfect fit for their bar area, and they fully believed everything.
Is that real?
Oh no, I brought fake one. Come on, dude.
Checked almost all of it.
You did not trust us at all. Bro, are you serious?
You think I came all the way to California to your house to not buy a couch? You know what I mean?
So you're in Logan Paul's house, and you're broke.
Beyond broke. I think I just made the biggest mistake of my entire life. I'm gonna have to figure out how to pay this money back. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And we leave, and I remember thinking to myself before we went in, like, I hope that he doesn't accept this so that I can just put this money back in the bank and like undo all of this, because this is like so much risk, it makes my stomach hurt.
I didn't have any money left. Like, I had actually like no money left. It was like, after you don't have any money left, usually then you'll go get like 3 more credit cards and max those out. Yeah. I was like I was like done with the 3 credit cards, bro.
He presses upload, I press upload. I put a call to action in the video to try to get people to comment on his video saying, vote Airrack 2020.
I gained like 250,000 subs in a day. Video got like 1 million views a day, which was like the craziest thing ever.
Airrack made video after video making sure that reaching the $1 million million subscriber goal in 12 months was not left to chance.
800,000 is not, it's not quite a million.
So what you're saying is we have 195,000 subscribers to make up in 15 days?
We set a goal of 0 to 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. 1 million subscribers before the end of the year. 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. 1 million subscribers in a year. 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. Million subscribers by the end of the year. We're getting close.
Please!
And we had to come up with a big swing, so we had this idea. I'm putting myself on an abandoned island until we reach 1 million subscribers. I will literally die on the island before we don't reach 1 million. We've worked too hard. You, me, Mac. We've worked so hard this year. You guys say it all the time. Why does this channel not have 1 million subscribers? Let's get it to 1 million subscribers, baby.
Basically, me and Eric have made this moment the buildup of our entire lives this year.
Yeah,
hitting
it
1
really
million
has been.
subscribers in a year, and it's about to happen in front of your very eyes.
December, I want to say like December 20th, I think. We were on an island off the coast of West Palm Beach. I got 6 Verizon jetpacks maxed out in data, and we were running Wi-Fi off of those with the DSLR.
This is an abandoned island, and if you're watching this, I'm literally stranded here right now. Together, we will hit 1 million subscribers in a year, or I will die on this island. I'm literally not leaving until we hit 1 million.
But there's always this doubt of like, is it actually going to work? Tomorrow is Christmas. Obviously, my mom and my sister didn't have it. This is gonna be crazy to look back on it. This is
filming it right now, dude. We've been on this island for 4 days, but we have gay food drivers. That's funny.
What's going on right now, bro?
We're carefully calculating our last moves of the year.
How many subscribers are we at?
We're at 957,000 subscribers.
And we did it, which was the craziest part.
Let's go! Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Oh my god.
I think this might be like the first time in my life I've ever like dreamed up a massive goal like that and actually achieved it. It's my first taste of actual excellence in my entire life, and it sucks that it came when I was 23 years old, but I think that we just proved to ourselves that you can make literally anything possible.
I think you're going to be a big YouTuber. It's obvious you understand the game and you're driven and dedicated. So, like, there's no doubt in my mind within a few years you'll have 10 million subscribers. So, because growth is exponential.
Fast forwards to December 2023, 14 million subscribers later, the Airrack channel had survived.
Airrack shares that same, like, just almost dumb, right? Like, you have enough money where you just don't have to work anymore, but you keep going because you love it.
Airrack's unique ability to handle extremely difficult video challenges, combined with his skill and presenting them through engaging stories and his consistent upload schedule, placed him as one of the top creators on YouTube.
If I die here, I have to like be okay with that, probably.
Oh my gosh. I'm flying an airplane right now. I'm climbing on top of an airplane. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, this is like the second coming of Mr. Beast.
Coming right now at 80 miles an hour, and if I don't escape, I'll die. I think I am a much better storyteller, and I like understand how to make a video that's actually interesting.
The amount of work that you've done just this year alone is like insane.
Things were all seemingly going up for the 27-year-old, quoted by Forbes in an article, the Elon Musk of YouTube. But viewers begged one question.
Does Airrack fake videos? This question triggers me.
And on several occasions, Airrack had already denied faking his videos.
Faked, unscripted, completely real.
Even throwing shade at other creators for allegedly faking their videos.
Information isn't shared between myself and my friends. Like, we go so far to make sure that videos are not faked, so no. You can count on me to not fake videos, unlike almost every other creator on the platform. I feel like I just started 100 beefs. Not sorry about it.
Airrack had built up momentum through each upload, and to keep this going, he decided to end the year 2023 on the high note.
What I can tease is that you are going to be seeing a lot more of me in a very literal sense.
Eric decided it was time to embark on yet another monumental challenge series, and on the 1st of December 2023, Eric published a video titled "I Have to Delete My Channel," where he described the rules and conditions for his new 30-day countdown series.
Starting December 1st, I'm gonna be traveling around the entire globe, uploading 30 videos in 30 days to make the most of every second that we have left. Now, I've taken on tons of huge challenges in my time on YouTube, but this is something bigger that I don't even know if the Mafia is ready for. I'm gonna be circling the globe over the next 30 days, ending in New York City on New Year's Eve. You guys are invited. But if I miss a day, my channel and all of my videos get deleted forever. You think I'm lying? I gave my personal laptop and my password to Mr. Beast, who is dying to delete my channel.
I literally have his YouTube channel, and I promise I will delete it if he skips one day.
Following this, Airrack's fans had set high expectations and were excited to see how he was going to pull off travelling around while uploading content every day for 30 days, especially because of the quality of Airrack's videos. Since birds of feather flock together, Airrack combined the challenge with the fact that Mr. Beast could delete his channel, which made for this to be the most exciting challenge of Airrack's career.
I am about to do a lap around the entire earth, and if I fail, I have to delete my YouTube channel. If you think I'm lying, I gave my YouTube password to Mr. Beast, who has agreed that I have 30 days to make it around the earth, upload a video on this channel every day for the next 30 days, and if I fail, he will delete my channel. Yeah, I gave Jimmy my laptop here. He has full control. The good news is, I won't be missing an upload.
I hope he does.
But that's not gonna happen. In 30 days from now, I'm gonna be right back here in New York City with a ball drop at the end of the year here in Times Square with millions of people, and you guys are invited. Start the countdown.
Eric uploaded the first episode titled I Crossed Ireland in a Perfectly Straight Line, Day 1, shortly after the announcement trailer was released. This was the first of a 6-episode arc of Airrack travelling Europe in a straight line, from Ireland to Italy. While some viewers were enjoying watching Eric travel the landscape of Europe, other hawk-eyed viewers began noticing subtle errors scattered in the background of the series. After Airrack traversed Europe in a straight line, Visme uploaded a 2-minute video that would explore the misleading claims in Eric's 30-day challenge. Visme reminded viewers of the main claims, ideas, and conditions that Eric had based the challenge series on, and then went on to justify why each of these challenge objectives were not met. Visme made it clear that Eric repeatedly played up how difficult the series would be and the penalty of his channel being deleted if he failed.
What's up, Mafia? I am crossing all of Europe in a perfectly straight line. If you think that's crazy, we're actually going around the entire world in 30 days and uploading on this channel every single day. And if I miss a day, Mr. Beast gets to delete my YouTube channel.
Whilst the part about uploading 30 videos in 30 days on his YouTube channel was true, the series did not actually start on the 1st of December, with Airrack filming the Dublin Service Parade just 3 minutes in.
There's some kind of parade happening. All the roads around here are closed down. This is not something I anticipated, but we might have to jump out. Doha,
which happens on the first few days of September in Ireland, almost 2 months before the challenge allegedly began. Visme also found out that the clip on the 3rd day of the challenge in France showed the date on Eric's smartwatch reading the 12th of September, when in reality it was supposed to be the 3rd of December, again almost 2 months later. In the 4th episode of the series, Airrack was now in Switzerland, and Visme took note of the expiration label on a pack of meat that read the 18th of September 2023. This means Airrack started the 30-day challenge around 2 months ahead of schedule, which means the series once again was deceptive. Airrack would later leave a comment on Visme's video, clarifying the misunderstanding. Great detective work, honestly. Like I mentioned, some of the videos, especially in the beginning, are pre-recorded so that I could give myself a head start. I'm currently on the road filming the series. The main goal with the series is to upload a new video every day. Until the comment on Visme's video, Eric avoided mentioning that any of these videos were pre-recorded. Instead, he tried to shift the attention away from the blatant deceptive tactics used by claiming the main goal was daily uploads. The manipulation and deception continued from episode 7 onward, as Airrack would mention that he was struggling to meet his upload deadlines, although we know by now the videos were pre-recorded.
What's up, guys? I cannot tell you where I am right now. I just wanted to update you guys. I just finished a 13-hour flight. We almost missed our upload window, and I have a few videos in this series saved for moments like this. Obviously, some of the videos in this series are not filmed completely live. These videos take so much time and effort to pre-produce. So luckily, I shot this video right before we shot the series in case of a moment like this. We are shooting this series live right now. Uploads on the channel have been light in 2023. So my only goal with this series is to give you guys an entertaining video every single day, and I'm not gonna stop until it's done or my channel gets deleted.
Eric commented on Visme's video, justifying the pre-recorded videos by saying they would allow him to get ahead of schedule, which is understandable due to the effort behind each upload, but here mentioned he pre-recorded videos as such to save his streak in an emergency scenario. With Airrack's 6-day head start to the challenge, why was he in any way close to missing an upload? He also mentioned that the surviving overnight in Shrek Swamp video was filmed just before the start of the 30-day challenge. However, Ryan Trahan uploaded his side of the collaboration on the 29th of October 2023, which points us in the direction that both channels recorded their video around a similar time period. The clothes can also be noted to be the exact same from Ryan's video. From episode 8 onwards, could Eric recover the series and go back to the original plan of uploads about his travels during December? As the number of episodes increased, clues kept being sprinkled that pointed towards the majority of the series being made before December. Considering the 7th video was a backup upload, this leads us to connect the 6th video, which was based in Italy, to the 8th, which was titled "I bought the most expensive plane ticket, but after filming the inside of his plane and accidentally revealing that he was travelling from Houston to Dubai, it wouldn't take a genius to realise that Houston is not in Italy, which is the location he left off in the 6th video. On the 9th day of the challenge series, I survived the world's largest water park.
We have traveled 3,900 miles to visit the world's largest water park in a small town.
Airrack would act like he travelled from Italy to Dubai. Which is completely false, as he was in Houston before travelling to Dubai. And in the 10th episode, I tested the world's most expensive hotel.
5-star rating system is one of the only things this planet can agree on. Amazon, Google, Yelp. It is a sacred way to get honest opinions. And to go outside of that, well, that would be a sin. But that is exactly what a hotel here in Dubai has done. It's called the Burj Al Arab. They claim to not have 5, not 6, but a 7-star rating. And I, YouTube's greatest 5-star ranking connoisseur, happen to be in town.
After ordering a PlayStation and jacuzzi, Airrack would mistakenly show his TV screen, which would show a breaking news segment, which when searched online indicates that the date of filming was indeed November the 22nd, confirming yet another pre-recorded video. Soggy Cereal soon after posted a video titled Airrack, King of Faking Content, in which he brought forward even more evidence of the 30-day challenge being mostly pre-recorded and argued that Airrack was exploiting his viewers by doing so.
Starting December 1st, I'm going to be traveling around the entire globe.
See, that's what I thought at first. But now that we're at episode 14, I realize that this isn't even a challenge he's actually doing. Instead, it's one big lie to, what I think, boost his views and manipulate his audience to increase limited merch sales. So yeah. His first 7 videos don't just have nothing to do with the Around the World in 30 Days challenge, because they were filmed 3 months ago, even though he tries to make us believe they weren't. This also proves he never completed the challenge in 30 days. He didn't even complete it in 90 days.
For episodes 11, 12 and 14, Soggy analysed Airrack's Instagram posts made in November that featured Airrack in identical clothes and locations.
11 and 12, he takes us to Australia. These episodes, 1/3 into the challenge, still haven't been filmed in December. See, I found some Instagram posts featuring Airrack in Coober Pedy, the Underground Inn featured in episode 11, and this was posted on November 27, more than 15 days ago. While someone posted a picture about episode 12 on November 26th. Let's jump into episode 14, where he flew in 50 competitive eaters into LA
This morning
to see if they can eat up an entire buffet. See, one of them posted an Instagram reel and a YouTube video about it on November 18th.
We're about to go get some food.
Which is not only before the Australian videos take place, but is also before the Dubai videos take place.
From the very first episode all the way to the 14th, Eric was effectively lying to his audience about the challenge and only barely addressed it when called out. Airrack would later comment on Soggy Cereal's video, "Yo, appreciate the feedback. We are out shooting the series as we speak, but as I mentioned in the videos, some of them were shot before the series so we could give ourselves a head start. art to edit and make the vids as good as possible. Biggest lesson is to more clearly communicate, uploading every day while I travel around the world. I think I could have been more clear in the exact constraints for sure. Appreciate the feedback a bunch and hope you guys enjoy the back half of the series. After Vizme's video, Airrack had time to clear things up about the challenge series, but at the start of every episode, he constantly reminded the audience about the high stakes of the challenge.
I have a 30-day series going on this channel where I'm going around the world in 30 days, uploading a brand new video on this channel every single day. And if I miss a day, my channel gets deleted forever by Mr. Beast.
And phrase things in such a way that it seemed the challenge was organic daily uploads. Since episodes 13, 15 and 16 were filmed in LA, Airrack's state of residence, by the 18th of December 2023, Eric posted episode 17 of the 30-day challenge.
If you are seeing this video, something bad happened.
He was once again claiming he needed to make an emergency upload.
Video on this channel every single day, and if I don't, my channel gets deleted permanently. I even gave the password to my friend Mr. Beast to hold me accountable. Now, to stack the odds in my favor, before we started the series, I pre-recorded some videos. Like last week, I uploaded this video that was never going to be seen by the world of me going to Shrek Swamp. And today I'm going to show you one of my favorite videos that I did not post, which is the fake Uber prank on my fellow YouTubers.
Now take note that this was uploaded a day after Soggy Cereal released his video on the challenge being fake, and there was a second openly pre-recorded video added to the series. This bears a striking resemblance to how Airrack stated the Shrek video was pre-recorded immediately after Vizme called out the challenge. In both cases, Eric refused to acknowledge the obvious lies he had fed his audience and uploaded a quote emergency video right after the videos in the series were published. Was this a coincidence? Or was Eric trying to cover his tracks? Airrack would also later go on to scam his young audience into buying falsely advertised limited edition merchandise, which appeared as a clip at the end of the Internet Anarchist's video on Airrack.
During his fake 30 days challenge, Airrack not only abuses that FOMO marketing strategy with every video,
only available during the holiday season. We're only making a limited quantity of these and they are gone forever.
He also promises his viewers that if they buy these limited edition hoodies, they'd receive one with a unique serial number on its sleeve.
Have a unique Mafia number on the sleeve and are only available until the end of this month.
Or as Airrack puts it, your unique Mafia member number.
Every sleeve is marked with a Mafia member number, which means that this is your official membership to the Mafia.
Wow! I mean, we all know how much viewers care for personalized products from their favorite creators. Thanks, Airrack. That is so cool. Except everybody got the number 1 on their sleeve. And I guess the Airrack Mafia is now the Airrack Nafia because they couldn't even get the packaging correct. Now, I don't know, but where I'm from, we call that false advertising. And that's illegal.
The series seemed to have ended off being filmed in the US during December by view of the promotional material and Christmas decorations seen in the backgrounds of the videos.
Now, the issue with this is that the videos themselves aren't actually fake, so everything you see here, all of his challenges, he's very popular. All these videos actually happened. However, in this video right here, he talks about how he's going to have to delete his channel unless he uploads 30 consecutive videos over 30 days, traveling across the world to reach Mr. Beast in Times Square or something like that. A very fun concept. I like personally when YouTubers engage with these like sorts of challenges, but the issue with this,
starting December 1st, I'm going to be traveling around the entire globe, uploading 30 videos in 30 days.
Did you catch that? He said starting December 1st, implying that there's going to be 30 days of filming starting on December 1st. However, it turns out that all of these videos that you see on his channel leading up to this 30-day sprint he did into January were all pre-recorded, meaning some of these were recorded in September, October, November, and so he just uploaded videos in a row.
But was this just the tip of the iceberg? If Airrack was willing to risk his authenticity at this point with 15 million subscribers, could he have left a dirt trail in the past? Looking back at April of 2021, Airrack would participate in his biggest challenge of his channel, where he would cycle across 38 miles of ice in a video titled "Cycling Across 38 Miles of Ice," claiming he was going to help donate money and support locals from a small town.
Isolated from the rest of the world is a small place in Minnesota called The Angle.
The town had become isolated during the pandemic in 2020 when Canada had shut their borders, which ruined the economy and stopped all tourism.
$1 million worth of normal tourist money. So our goal is to somehow get to The Angle and spend the most amount of money. Empty my bank account type of money. I mean, just shower them in Cash, dude. All 17 of them. Now, the only way to the angle is a small ice road across a frozen lake. So in this episode, we'll be crossing the most dangerous ice road in the US.
During the summer months, locals would travel by boat 40 miles across water in order to collect essentials. However, as winter came along, the lake had frozen up, which led the authorities to create a dangerous 30-mile ice road in order to connect the small town with the rest of the country.
Cut off.
Cut off from their own country.
Totally.
During Airrack's video, he claimed he would be risking his life to travel to the angle in order to spend as much money as he could to try and support their local economy. Initially, the challenge seems positive and philanthropic, similar to Mr. Beast style videos, and we know by this point Airrack has connections with Mr. Beast. The video starts off with Eric planning to ride an ice bike across the frozen lake.
I'm thinking we build a couple of these and take these the 38 miles across the ice.
Are these like easy to ride at all? Would walking be more efficient than this?
There's no way they're easy to ride. It has 80 million views, so maybe a little bit of that'll rub off on us.
Airrack made sure to create a sense of danger with him mentioning that someone had fallen through the ice on an ATV during the time of them filming.
Literally just dissipating like crazy. What you were looking for to get to the angle, I totally understand that. It would definitely be quite the conquer. It's just the amount of water that's opening up, and I don't want it to turn into a rescue mission by any means.
So apparently somebody fell through the ice on an ATV and they're on a rescue mission right now. The ice at this place is melting like super quick and they don't want to let us cross at all. Like they don't want to even let us try.
Before starting the challenge, they first travelled to the northern part of the US, where they begin constructing their ice bikes at their accommodation.
2.5 hours to the most northern point of the United States, where conveniently our ice bikes had been shipped and were waiting for us.
Never built a bicycle in my life. I don't know how we're gonna do this. So cold outside. In the video, they look so sick. So I'm very excited to build these and try them out. Look at that custom Airrack wheel.
Upon arriving at the frozen lake, one of their bikes sinks through the ice whilst the other breaks.
I think we can make it out. As long as nobody says something, we should be good.
Arrived. We did it. I think we've literally covered like a mile so far. Not very far, not very fast. We've been going for like an hour and the trike is like destroyed. That is broken.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. Seriously.
What am I supposed to do right now?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's try to pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Oh my gosh.
Like literally broke, dude. Literally just got off this thing. Look at this.
I mean, the whole frickin' wheel just fell off, dude. I think we have to go back, bro.
This just really sucks, man.
Well, we're here with a broken bike and 4 stranded human beings. I don't know.
Ending off the first video in the series. The following week, Eric would upload the second episode of the series titled I Survived 24 Hours on Ice, and 4 minutes into the video, they get connected with a local private pilot.
Could you potentially call him and see if he could find one and fly us out there tomorrow?
Yeah, I can. I'll give him a call right now. Good news is that we found a plane, and he can pick you guys up tomorrow.
So out of the 17 people that live at the angle, one of them is a pilot, and he's able to find an airplane for us. Only problem.
Bad news is he's gonna require at least $3,500, and there's about a 50-50 chance you guys will be able to land on the runway.
The Airrack crew would go on to explain how the pilot wished to stay completely anonymous due to legal issues with where they were flying.
Stay completely anonymous because this whole flying into the angle thing is in the gray area of what's legal.
You wouldn't be able to put him in the video.
He wants us to blur his face.
Right.
To hide his identity, we agreed to call him in this entire video. Have fun blurring his face in the entire video, buddy.
Disregarding what the pilot had said to the group, Eric and his friends Mac thought it would be funny to use the real pilot's name throughout the entirety of the video.
Guess what Airrack did?
To hide his identity, we agreed to call him.
He used the real name of the pilot as fake name of the pilot. Can't make this shit up, man. I'm not going to leak the name of the pilot. I'm gonna censor it out of respect for him. But you can still find it in Airrack's video. I mean, they fucking chant it over and over again. completely doxing the guy, because when you know that there are only a handful of private pilots in that exact area, then, well, leaking his name is like showing his pilot's license on screen. So much so that to prove a point, I just googled the name of the pilot with the location that they filmed this entire video in, which I'll go into more later on, and I instantly found the pilot.
Airrack and Matt continuously mocked the pilot and made it seem like he had no idea how to fly the plane.
Come on, stupid plane.
He's like talking up all this game about how sick he is at flying planes. Tries to start it, doesn't start.
Which, surprise, surprise, is also completely disrespectful fake bull. See, according to my insider, and which I also suspected, this clip...
Come on, stupid plane. Well, why don't you start? God damn it.
Well, it's completely altered. See, this isn't what the pilot said. Airrack asked someone to send him a fake voice memo so he could use it as a voice overlay and lie about the pilot getting pissed that the plane didn't start.
You can count on me to not fake videos.
Which is so messed up, especially after doxing him. So far so that the plane company they used now hates Airrack for faking this entire section, lying about the plane not starting, and disrespecting and doxing the pilot like this.
After arriving at the angle, Airrack explains that he will be helping the community financially, and whilst doing so reveals yet another blatant lie.
Move, baby!
The angle! The angle! We're here. I mean, it looks kind of like everywhere else we were, but
I got a piece so bad.
We are the only people in this airport.
Yeah, this is a little bit different. This is the world's smallest airport. Now that we admitted to the angle, as I had previously mentioned, the goal was to empty the entire Airrack bank account in order to give back to the lack of tourism in the angle. So we had a lot of work to do. Firstly, we reserved the nicest cabin at the nicest resort.
The location where this is filmed is the same place as where Airrack assembled the ice bikes, meaning the crew aren't in the angle.
Guess what? When going through online pictures of the Sportsman Lodge Resort in Baudette, you can see that their cabins have the exact same interior design, bed sheets, windows, benches, fireplace, and wood as the cabins Airrack lies about renting in the angle.
Instead, at a resort named the Sportsman Lodge.
Part of this luxurious vacation resort 200,000 feet away from
So, Airrack didn't cross the frozen lake after all. Airrack even gets recognized by a fan that they are lying to.
Everyone is just staring at us. They realize that we're from YouTube.
With the fan questioning why they are at the Sportsman Lodge.
Our table.
You guys are sticking out like a sore thumb by being here, because nobody from LA comes to Sportsman.
In an attempt to cover this up, Airrack's editor attempts to cut out the word sportsman.
Because nobody from LA comes to Sportsman.
Airrack even encourages Mac, who was featured in Mr. Beast's video, to consistently lie throughout the video, acting like they actually travelled to the angle.
With our stomachs completely full of angular food. Is that funny?
It's like triangle-shaped everything.
We proceeded to the arcade.
It seems that Airrack's video on the angle was nothing but a quick cash grab in disguise of an act of charity. It's clear that Eric is simply making content for the purpose of making as much money as possible, with little to no regard for real content. Looking into Airrack's most popular video challenge, Crossing America in a Straight Line, which has since been deleted on his YouTube channel.
I'm standing at the northern border of America, and I'm going to cross the entire country in a perfectly straight line. Starting at 3, 2, 1. Now I've got all types of vehicles to go through: mountains, rivers, canyons. The only rule is if I ever step outside this line, the video's over, I lose.
With each one being a marketing campaign for his limited time merch.
Before we take off our soaking wet clothes, you might have noticed that we're all wearing this custom Airrack Across America uniform. Hats, hoodies, t-shirts. It's literally us on the shirt. This design is so sick. I'm so proud of how it turned out. It's available for 72 hours, and we would absolutely love if you caught the piece to support your boys. Please! Merch available, top link in the description.
I say the audience will give you whatever you want. So if you ask for like Instagram followers, the audience will give you Instagram followers. Like if you ask for subscribers, they'll give you subscribers. If you want conversions to merch and you want money in your bank account, they'll give you that. They will absolutely give it to you.
Breaking straight line news. I'm Jeffrey Jeffries. The Mafia sweatshirts from Airrack.shop are extremely high quality. Breaking straight line news. I'm Jeffrey Jeffries. I just ordered 500 sweatshirts from Airrack.shop using my children's college fund. Breaking straight line news. I'm Jeffrey Jeffries. Everything I have, my car, my home, my family. I've given up everything for more Mafia hoodies from Airrack.shop. Breaking straight line news, I'm Jeffrey Jeffries. I have 11,000 Mafia hoodies from Airrack.shop. Breaking straight line news, I'm Jeffrey Jeffries. Listen, I owe the wrong people money. I just needed the cash for more hoodies. Breaking straight line news. It's me, Jeffrey Jeffries, and I'm better than ever. With my Airrack.shop hoodies, life is good.
The video starts out with Airrack and Mac explaining the high stakes of the challenge.
We are not stopping until I literally touch the ocean on the other side of the country. We need to walk perfectly straight this way.
And just so you know, the line we're using to cross the country has a half-mile buffer zone on either side to avoid trespassing and make sure this mission is actually possible.
And just so that you guys know this is 100% legit, I actually put the map to this route in the description. You can go try it for yourself if you want.
Despite including a map link in the description, Airrack tried to make the viewer believe that this was real, knowing very well that nobody would have the time to open the map and test it out for themselves. But we can thank Soggy Cereal.
So see this daycare over here? Well, this daycare is at the start of his route and he's driving down this road on the line. But now in the next shot where they're doing something very risky. Oh no, Airrack, watch out, he's gonna fall off the line and you're gonna fail the challenge. No! If you weren't already 20 miles off the line at this point, which I could identify by the billboards in the back.
Soggy Cereal would also figure out that Airrack's editors used Photoshop to manipulate the map in order to create fake obstacles.
Right now. Oh, you might be wondering why you would cross a frozen swamp in the middle of the night. It's for the line!
But also, this forest obstacle they talk about, well, it doesn't even exist. I couldn't find this area anywhere along that route until I finally realized that his editors just turned this section on the map upside down and then photoshopped the forest on top of it.
You can count on me to not fake videos.
At this point, it wouldn't be so surprising if I told you that the quote-unquote random strangers participating in Airrack's videos seem not so random. While most of Airrack's videos are produced almost to perfection, this can easily be noticed in Airrack's I Expose Strangers Lying in Public, which was uploaded in 2022, where he supposedly exposes random strangers about whether they lie in response to questions he asks them.
No, everyone's equal.
That's a lie.
That's pathetic. I'm not lying.
You set this up.
I thought this was gonna be a good intro.
And obviously I was wrong, but the good news is we aren't testing me. We're testing these guys, and that starts right now.
Before the video was filmed, Airrack posted a job listing looking for a general marketer on LinkedIn.
Lie.
But in the bottom of the job listing, I added some additional qualifications.
Can speak Pig Latin, can solve a Rubik's Cube, perform CPR, can handle a reptile.
And Tate, who was one of the many strangers in the video, unsurprisingly is a professional actor. Many YouTubers in the past have been busted for hiring actors off of Craigslist, and it seems Airrack hasn't evolved at all. Airrack allegedly only hires for videos with those not involving strangers. However, when looking in detail at his job listings, his scope for hiring seems to require a wide variety of roles, including children, teens, and adults from all age ranges, making it certain that many of the strangers appearing in his videos are likely paid actors. If we look at detail at the description of the listing for his 100 dates video, it mentions husbands involved will get their Instagram handles shouted out on screen. The wording of the description creates a golden opportunity for those wanting to grow their social media brand through an Airrack feature, which will certainly be shown to millions of viewers.
I vow to make you laugh and giggle and make them cheeks clack and jiggle.
Videos scripted as such encourage the overdramatic behaviour we commonly see now on social media. Which allows the most absurd of individuals to become celebrity figures.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh my god, we're not. Oh my god. Guys, take a picture. Hey, take a picture. Take a picture, please, please. Oh my god, I love you, bro. My son telling you that. Bro, yes, bro. Hey, I love you, bro. I'm a big fan, bro. Ronaldo, look. I got you right here. Hey, wait, Ronaldo, 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 Ronaldo.
Looking past the fact that strangers are recruited for his videos, Airrack goes out of his way to claim that the 100 people chosen to participate are strictly subscribers.
Stay right there, okay? What she doesn't know is that I've invited 100 of my own subscribers to compete for her love. Come on. So all these guys are actually you guys. These are my subscribers.
Another ploy to subconsciously encourage viewers to subscribe on the off chance one day they'll randomly be selected for an Airrack video. Some quote-unquote contestants would take to Reddit talking about their experiences being in Airrack's videos. I've been in 3 Airrack videos and it's definitely not scripted, but if something funny happens, they do like a redo for the cameras and stuff, so it may seem less authentic. Had a friend who wound up in an Airrack video in early 2021. They fed him a couple of lines and changed the story a little bit to make it seem more dramatic. Made me look at his videos in a different light. There is no doubt that throughout 2023, Airrack grew bigger and badder than ever. When looking deeper into his growth on X, it can be noted that on countless occasions, he's been caught impersonating viral tweets, taking it a step further using the exact same images that had previously been used to go viral by other users. Another example of this misleading behaviour can be seen when claiming someone had ordered 5,000 pizzas to his address. Not a single grease stain on any of them. You likely just bought a load of empty boxes and staged a photo for online clout. Eric replied to James with him indicating that he's missing the joke, but as James refutes, this was no joke. Rather a deceptive attempt to attract attention. It turns out Airrack has a reputation for blatantly stealing tweets and trying to pass them off as his own, as this burnt pizza tweet that was uploaded in March 2023 was also ripped off of Reddit, where he asks his followers to remind him to take his pizza out of the oven, then pretends he accidentally burnt it.
There's so much negativity on YouTube. I feel like the reaction channels are murdering it on YouTube right now. Don't really watch a ton of it. Because I just, not to offend anybody out there, it's just, I feel like it's low-level content. You're taking somebody else's content and recycling it for your own viewership and like grabbing onto these negative headlines, which is unfortunate.
Airrack's white lies may seem harmless to most, but deep within, they show his willingness to mislead his young audience for views and money. Since the 30-day challenge in December, Airrack has deleted millions of views worth of videos and is continuing to do so. After all of the drama, it still seems that Airrack doesn't mind sacrificing his integrity as long as the numbers keep on growing.
The goal for me is to create videos that push a positive message. You can find me Airrack on every platform, AIRRACK. Expect premium content every single week. That's what you can expect.
I feel like everyone has something that they've believed for the majority of their life, and it's not until one world-altering moment that they realize it was all fake or a lie. I think Santa Claus is the best example. Everyone grows up believing in Santa Claus. Eventually they learn he's not real. Or if you want to go a bit more specific, you know, chocolate milk coming from brown cows. Kids get told that as a myth, and then eventually they grow up and realize that makes no sense, that also is just a lie.